Hello all and welcome to Dice and Anarchy. Tonight we're playing a two-way commander game where I'm playing Rhonas, the Indomitable.
And against that, I will be playing Zuladok, the Void Gorger.
8 and a 6 for 5. My scry is the card I threw away.
5 and 2. So 7.
I'll go with my hand.
I'll go first and play Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Pass.
I draw, play a forest, and I pass.
I'll draw. I'll play an Arid Archway. I just tapped. I have to return the Sanitarium. It taps for 2 colorless. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. A forest, tapping 2. For a Sylvan Anthem. Green creatures I control get +1/+1, and whenever a green creature enters battlefield under my control, I scry 1. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gaia Reach Sanitarium. 2 for a Mind Stone. 2 for it that heralds the end. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+1. Colorless spells you cast with mana value 7 or greater cost 1 less to cast.
How big is that creature itself?
2/2. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll tap 2 for the Mire Boa. It's got Swamp Walk and it regenerates, and because it's a green creature coming into play under my control, I scry 1. That's going to stay on top, and it is currently a 3/2. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1 for Soul Ring. 2 for Suspicious Bookcase. And then 3 for Skittering Cicada. This is Defender. 3, tap it. Target creature can't be blocked. This is my colorless spells have flash. And whenever I cast a colorless spell until end of turn, he gets +X/+X, where X is the spell's mana value. I'm going to have to pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Forest, 3 for a Death Mist Raptor. It's a 4/4 Death Touch, and it's a green creature entering play under my control, so I scry 1. I'll leave that on top. I'll pass my turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Scavenger Grounds. 4 and 6. So 4 and 2 is 6. For Zuladog. I'll give the Skittering Cicada 6 +1/+1s. So it'll be an 8/8. So it's an 8/8 until end of turn, but you got a Death Touch. But both of yours are Death Touch?
No, just a 4/4 Death Touch and a 3/2.
And it doesn't get trample. And I can't pay into unblockable. So, your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We're going to pay 3. Play Rhonas, the Indomitable. Its power and toughness is 5/5, and it can attack and block right now because I control another creature with power 4 or greater. Death Mist Raptor, it's actually a 6/6. Death Touch indestructible. I can pay 3 to give another target creature +2/+0 until end of turn. That's a green creature I get to scry. It's going to go to the bottom. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Rogue's Passage. 3 for Eldrazi Mimic. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, I may have Mimic's power and toughness. I may change Mimic's base power and toughness to that creature's until end of turn. So it's almost like Cicada.
Mm.
And that's a 2, so that doesn't trigger him. That'll give him 2+1/+1, so that'll make him a 4.
6/6 Death Touch Indestructible.
Oh, they're all getting +1/+1 because of him also.
6.
Yeah, there's still Death Touch on your side. I can pay 3, tap, and swing for 8. Make him unblockable.
Rogue's Passage?
No,
The door thing?
yeah, the door. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Your turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Forest is my land per turn. I'm going to tap 4. To play Nylea, God of the Hunt. 6/6 Indestructible. If my devotion to green is less than 5, it isn't a creature. My devotion to green is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 6/6 Indestructible. Other creatures I control have trample. It's actually 7/7 Indestructible because of the...
Anthem.
Yep. And I can pay into it to give another target creature +2/+2 until end of turn. That's a green creature entering the battlefield under my control. I get to scry one. I'm going to put that on the bottom. Swing you with a 6/6 Death Touch Indestructible Trample. A 4/4 Death Touch Trample. And a 3/2 Trample.
I'll block your commander with 3.
That's 4 damage over the top with the trample.
2, 3, 4. And nothing else is getting blocked, so...
Be another 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then 7.
Yeah, 4. Second main phase. I will then move to my end step.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 4, 6. Conduit of Ruin. The first creature spell I cast each turn it costs 2 less to cast. And when I cast Conduit of Ruin, I may search my library for a colorless creature card with converted mana cost 7 or greater, reveal it, then shuffle my library and then put it on top. But I will be getting my Pathrazor of Woolmog. 11 for a 9/9 with Annihilator 3 and can't be blocked except by 3 or more.
It goes on top.
It goes on top. I'm going to attack with the 8/7 and I cast the Conduit of Ruin. So that's going to be 6+1 on the 3/3. So I'm also going to attack with the 9/9.
Block your commander. My 7/7 Indestructible. Take the 9.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Go to. Play a channel favorite. Poison Dart Frog.
Oh, the fart dog.
Tapping 1 to play an old-timey favorite, Birds of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing at you with a 6/6 Indestructible Death Touch Trample and a 4/4 Death Touch Trample.
Last time you swung with them, that was 4 over the top with Rhonas, right?
Right.
So that's still 4 commander. And then swinging now is
6/6 Death Touch Indestructible Trample, 4/4 Death Touch Trample. I will pass my turn after that.
untap, upkeep, draw. 4, 6, 7, 8. 2 off, then 1 off. So 4, 6, 7. Flare of Loyalties. He's 10. If I get 2 off and then 1 off, so 3 off. 10/10. When I cast this spell, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature until end of turn. It has base, power, and toughness 10/10 and gains trample, Annihilator 2, and haste. He has Annihilator 2 and trample. I'll take
Well, this is Death Touch.
Rhonas is a 10/10 trample, Annihilator 2, haste with Death Touch. And casting this gives Skittering Cicada 10 +1/+1s. So it's a 12/12 with another +1/+1, so it's a 13/13. So I can swing at you for 13 and then 10/10 Annihilator 2.
First off, I'm going to tap 1 at an instant speed to cast Giant Growth on my Nihilea. It's going to get +3/+3. Now, Annihilator 2, I have to sacrifice 2 permanents.
Yes.
That's not in the graveyard. This is my graveyard. I have to sacrifice 2 permanents. The Mire Boa and the Verge. I'm going to block Rhonas with my 10/10. I'm going to block your 13/13 with my Poison Fart Dog.
Death Touch, right?
No, it doesn't have Death Touch.
And I'm going to have to stop it from there. Your turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We got a forest coming into play. I'm going to tap 4 to cast Elemental Resonance, enchant permanent. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I had mana equal to enchanted permanent's mana value to my pool. It's going on to my Nihilea. And I'm going to pass my turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Darksteel Citadel. 3 off. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pathrazer, Woolmog.
What's this do?
9/9, Annihilator 3. Can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. I will give him 11 +1/+1s. The other one gave him 10, so I gave him 13, so he'll give him 14. And I can swing with a 14/14, 10/10 Annihilator 2.
Sacrifice 2 permanents.
Yeah.
Death Touch Indestructible. Indestructible. Say 7/7.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I add 4 green mana to my mana pool. So I have 4. I'll pay 2 to cast Phyrexian Swarmlord. It's now a 5/5 infect. Beginning of my upkeep, I get a 1/1 green insect token with infect for each poison counter my opponents have. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 4 for Hedron Archive. Give him 4 +1/+1s. So he'll be 6/6. 3 for Matter Reshaper. It has a death trigger. So it'll be 7 on him in total. So he'll be a 9/9. 3. Tap the Bookcase. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. This is getting a +1/+1 from it that heralds the end. So 10 can't be blocked. And then 9.
Death Touch Indestructible is gonna block the 9.
Your turn.
I have to sacrifice 3 permanents.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Beginning my main phase, pre-combat main phase, I get 4 green mana to my mana pool. On the turn, there's a forest. I'm going to give my Phyrexian Swarmlord +2/+2 until end of turn during my first main phase through the Nylea. So it'll be a 7/7 trample. Alright, I'm going to swing a 7/7 trample infect, a 7/7 indestructible trample, not trample, 7/7 indestructible, a 6/6 indestructible trample death touch, a 5/5, rather a 4/4 indestructible, no, trample and death touch, no indestructible on that one. These two have indestructible, this one has indestructible death touch. This is a 7/7 infect.
I'm gonna block the infect with a 4/3.
So I'll get 4, you'll get 4 poison counters.
I get to reveal the top card of my library and put it onto the battlefield if it's 3 or less. If not, I get it into my hand.
You have to reveal it. What is it?
Rise of the Eldrazi, 9 and 3, so it's 12. Obviously not 3 or less.
Right. So you took this guy's poison counters for
Hold on.
4/4 trample death touch. So it'll be 6 and 4 is 10, and then 7 coming from that one.
Block her with this guy to get the 7 off.
Mm-hmm. And then you got
6
6 and 4, 10.
And 10, okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 4, 6, 7. Kozilek, first spell per turn, so it's 7. 2 off. When I cast this spell, up to 2 target players each manifest 2 cards from their hands. For each card manifested this way, draw a card.
I have a card in my hand.
Manifesting is essentially just putting on
That's a 2/2 creature. So you got 2 of them, so you draw 2 cards.
yeah. Land return to Inventor's Fair. Other colorless creatures you control get +3/+2. Pay 3. Tap him. Attack with him, so that way you can't block with him, and then attack with him. He has to be blocked by 3 or more.
You're making that one unblockable?
Making this one unblockable.
This one unblockable.
He has to be blocked by 3 or
And
more.
how big is this guy?
Getting the +3/+2, he is now an 8/7.
Yeah, he's unblockable. I take the 8 and I gotta take the 2. You got me.